Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's the final day of the Lost Ark Head Start, and I've been really excited for this game, so I thought I'd just kind of give my thoughts here and kind of talk about what kind of content we're probably going to do going forward on the channel, because we're probably going to be heavily covering this game as I am very much in love with it and very much enjoying it. Just quickly, what I've done essentially is I kind of took it a little slow, to be completely honest with you. I was by no means rushing, but I was also by no means, you know, going as slow as humanly possible on leveling. My main goal is I wanted to be max level by the end of the beta, or not max, but be 50 by the end of beta, which I was. 50 is about when the normal end game progression starts, so um, and then I dabbled in a couple of the systems, started doing some island hearts, started collecting some Akoko seeds, just doing a whole bunch of random stuff, getting into life skills, making an alt. Um, I've done a couple of the dungeons, a couple of the raids. I just kind of want to give my overall thoughts on it. So far, I really like the game. I really like the variety of stuff that there is to do. There is so much different stuff to do in this game, so much different systems to interact with, that it's very refreshing. Where normally in MMOs I feel like there's a couple systems I want to interact with and everything else is kind of meh, whereas in this game I'm actually kind of excited to interact with systems that I maybe wouldn't naturally interact with in other games, like the housing system, like the ship system, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I decided to play Deathblade. That's kind of the character I thought would be the most, fitting to the style characters I like, and I'm an alt that is a Shadow Hunter. I think both those classes are really fun, but I think one of the positives of this game is probably the MMO where the most classes look fun. Like, honestly, most of the classes of this game look like they'd be really fun to play, and I think that lends itself very well to the game being very alt-friendly. Um, just the variety of different activities in the game is really good for like long-term enjoyment of the game. I do have a couple negatives that I want to hit on that I didn't really like, or that I don't really like. I do feel like there's a lot of bloat, like in the like menus, because there's so many menus and different systems in this game that it can feel a little bit overwhelming whenever you open up all this stuff and you look at collectibles, and each one of these has a different acquisition process that are like their own things, and some of them are like, okay, so an island heart might be, or an island token might be, you have to do this quest line on this island, okay, but you don't know going in that in order to do this quest line on this island, what you actually need is you need a specific song from another island. Um, so it's very much as a game where you very much need to play it with like a guide open, or get a very good understanding of what's going on, which is a little bit of a negative. I also feel like, yeah, sometimes it can be a little confusing. You have a ton of currencies. You have silver and gold, for example, but they're not like interchangeable really. Um, I'm not sure how well this res system works either, with only getting a limited amount of insta reses and having to spend a currency to do so. I'm not sure how well that'll work out in the long term. And also, the two different kinds of potions are a little bit annoying, where it's like the percentage health ones can only be used really in raids, um, and the flat ones are for like non-raid content. It's a little weird. Takes a little bit to get used to. And like, definitely one thing that's a little bit really confusing as a new player is all the stuff at sea, all these little islands, like trying to figure out which ones are worth doing and how you should approach them. There's just like, it's definitely one of those things where once you hit the end of it, you feel like you're given just a billion options. At a certain point, it can be overwhelming, but as long as you take it slow and kind of just do whatever you want, it's really fun. Uh, I haven't gotten like super far into the game. It's only the first 3 days, and I wanted to take it a little bit slow. So I'm only like 66. I haven't even finished tier 1 content, but I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's awesome. There's gonna be a ton of content about this on the channel. There's gonna be streams. We're gonna try to be relatively consistent with the streams, starting at about anywhere around maybe like 2 p.m. Eastern and going to 8 Eastern ish, roughly, somewhere around that time. So if you're interested at all in checking out the streams, I'll be live most days around those times. And if not, you can just drop a follow and it'll notify you whenever I go live, if that's something you're interested in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about guilds yet. I haven't joined a guild. I might start one. I might look for one. But I just honestly wanted to kind of get my feet wet and test a lot of the little systems and kind of see what I was really getting myself into. And I just absolutely am having a blast with the game. I'm by no means going as hard as other people, but I think that's better in the long run, you know. I don't want to burn out, really, and I don't want to, like, you know, put a whole bunch of stuff in and then feel like I have, you know, nothing left to do, because this game has so much to offer, and it's definitely worth sticking around for the long haul. So if you're, you know, it's by the time you see this, it'll probably be out for free. So, you know, if you were thinking about giving this game a try, I highly recommend it. If you're an MMO fan, it's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll stick around on the channel for future content, or maybe check out the streams. And I hope you have a great night or a great day.